All right, there we go. Whew. What's the volume at? I think it's too high. Oh yeah, it's way too high. Good deal. I noticed it just in time. All right. We are playing The Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, as you can see, made by a company that no longer exists. I guess the company exists, just not the people. All right. What were we in the middle of last time? Oh, that's right. Talking to that lady.
I take it you want something.
All right.
So what's this about?
We were looking over her spells. Some odd costs on one of them, at least. What was it? Cure disease victim. I made this spell myself because I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to use that. This seems like the type of game. And yeah, her version of it's more expensive. Very strange.
How may I help you?
Hello.
See, I have cure disease. It's only 15. Hers was like 20 something to cast. Other and myself are both the same cost. Though Blight Other is 250. 250. I can't even cast it even if I had 250 because it's just too hard.
Do you need something?
Surprised it's not tree fitty. Look at this. Cure Blight Disease, 100 mana. Why? 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 I have Cure Blight Disease under a different name here. Exact same cost, 100. Why? Doesn't he look like an actor? Haven't I seen you somewhere before? What movie were you in or TV show? Why? Mother's Kiss. What? 4 mana. 10 to 20 HP. Let's take a look at that. All right. Interesting. That's just straight up 70. And things like this, straight up 100. It's an interesting spell. It could be an emergency heal, because that would be the cheapest heal I have. But would 10 HP really make the difference if I'm out? Like, nah, at that point I would just drink a potion. And I'm never going to be out of health potions, really, probably. I always make sure I have a bunch on me. I was very tempted. Heal Companion. See, this is stuff I had to make myself. This one's only 3, though. Wow. 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 Reaction. Can you cure paralysis on yourself? Because I don't think you can you? When you need to move your hands to cast a spell? It's still a spell type I don't... Stop dancing! It's still a spell type I don't have, so I guess I'll get it. Maybe I can make a on other version of it to give to my summons when they get frozen by that harpy creature. Oops. He has Corpus Weeping on him? Interesting. He's a lot of interesting stuff. In fact, I'm just gonna buy... What is a netch again? I don't even remember. How often do I have I forgotten what a netch is? Morrowind netch. No, I've seen it a million times, right? Oh yeah, I don't fight those guys. I very rarely mess with them. Yeah, why not? Let's just take some netch skin. We'll buy that. The hound meat I'm not touching. I got too much of that already. All right, thanks for the meat.
That's it.
That's what she said, by the way. Why am I here to talk to some lady, right? Who are you? What do you want?
I don't believe I've seen someone with such a grand outfit in some time. Can I help you?
Thank you. Oh, what's going on now? Welcome. Thank you very much, Soren. 81 months. That's ridiculously huge amount of time, man.
I greet you.
I'm surprised anybody's been around for that long. Because everybody, you know, normally like fades in and out of a thing that they tend to do. But
what's this all
yeah,
about?
you and a few others have been hanging out with me since the beginning almost.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Hla Ode is a tiny fishing village on western Vardenfell in the Bitter Coast region.
I don't know who this woman is,
Low-level smuggling involves the local
but I know it wasn't her I was supposed to talk to.
I am Imsin the Dreamer. Aldredania is the site of an ancient ruined wizard's tower on the western tip of a large island west of Sheogorad. Are you a member? No? Then my services are not for you.
Shut up.
Do you want something from me?
Do you want something from me?
Hello. I hope you won't take too much of my time.
Go ahead.
Was that the lady?
Do you want some? Good to see you. I hope I see you well.
What you got on you? What you got? Yeah, I'm gonna do some alchemy soon.
Do you want something from me? Again, what can I do for you?
I think this might be the lady I meant to talk to.
How can
here.
I help you?
Yep, that's the name. That's the name. I stood and stared at her
Do you
for a
want
minute
something
because
from
her
me?
name looked. I was like, I don't think it was her name. Services. What you
You
got?
can find Imperial cult services in Fort Buckmoth, Fort Moonmoth, Fort Pelagiad, Fort Darius, Wolverine Hall,
Fort
and
Yamana.
Sadrith Mora, Vivek Foreign Quarter, and Imperial chapels in Ebonheart. Seek training at Wolverine Hall, Fort Buckmoth, Fort Moonmoth, Ebonheart Imperial Chapels, Governor's Hall in Caldera, and Ald Velothi Outpost. Many Imperial cult locations have healing altars. You may pray at Imperial cult healing altars and receive blessings which cure common and blight diseases, cure poisons, and restore attributes. Non-members pay 25 drakes, newer members pay 10 drakes, while higher-ranking members receive blessings free. Healing altars are found in Vivek Foreign Quarter, Wolverine Hall in Sadrith Mora, Fort Buckmoth, Fort Moonmoth, Fort Pelagiad, Fort Darius, Aldrune Guild of Mages, and Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart.
You're looking well. Is there something you need?
I want to look around this place a little bit more before I talk to that lady. Go through some of these doors. The hell was that sound up there? Was it just the wind? I feel like I'm an NPC. Like, did someone just try to... What was that? The wind? I think it was the wind,
Do you
though.
want something from me?
How can I help you?
All right, so this is where I came in. So what's this door back over here?
How can I help you?
Oh. Oh my, what do you got going on over here, video game? What the hell? Oh, I'm on the exterior walls, aren't I? Yep.
Do you want something from me?
You got anybody locked up in here? Dude, I thought I was just talking to you out there. I'll be here for at least a couple hours. How you doing, Lies? Oh, is this... Where did I come from? Okay, good. And what am I gonna find on this one? All right, probably just a tower to nothing. Oh wait, it's a tower to something. Tower wall, right? Yep, tower wall. Oh, hello. How's it going there, buddy? I'm pretty close to the point where, oh, can he get close enough for me to, come here. Got him. Had to get a little jump in there. See you later, buddy. Why didn't you help?
I help you?
You had a bow and you did nothing. Nothing. All right. I'm pretty soon here, guys. I am going to start playing a little bit, mixing it up into Morrowind, playing a little bit of that other game I mentioned. Remember? Where I feel like it's like a modern Morrowind almost. Was it oh, it doesn't show up in my recent purchases because it was like just the DLC for a thing. I had it installed, but I uninstalled it because hold on, let me go to the store here. Bethesda Softworks 40th anniversary. Someone the other day was talking about Morrowind. I was like, dude, just buy it. It's like cheap as hell. And now they're doing a sell. Like Bethesda's doing a sell here. Hold up. Let me screen share. For those who don't own, I mean, like I said, the people in charge of Bethesda now are assholes, but wait, Bethesda doesn't own these. These are on my wish list here. It says Bethesda Softworks 40th anniversary sale. Why are these two here? The Evil Within thing is interesting because that's a game I've been thinking about too, and it's normally a bundle. Yeah. No, I don't see the bundle. As in the bundle to get both games. This is just getting all the DLC for the first one. They don't have the Evil Within bundle. Let me double check that by going to Evil Within 2 and seeing if anything's listed here. Yeah, no, there's no bundle information. No Evil Within bundle this year. What do they got? Oof. Elder Scrolls. Here we go. Redguard. I don't own Redguard, I think. Or do I? No, I don't own Redguard. We'll put that on the wish list. What's the $50 for? Like, what do I not own that would be? Oh, this would be it right here. And I don't have the anniversary edition apparently of Skyrim. I don't remember Battlespire and Redguard. So let me put those on my wish list real quick. But yeah, Morrowind currently standalone Morrowind is $6. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Just $6. It's a great game. You can mod it really easily. Add to wish list. It's $2. Maybe, maybe not, right? I do want to have like all their old games, so. All right, those are wish listed for now. But yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to check because they were talking about that. Fallout Tactics. Do I have? Yeah, I have Fallout Tactics. I didn't even need to like double check that one. I actually have a physical copy, 2 physical copies of it as well. But yeah, there's Morrowind there. Original Oblivion, $5. $5. And this is just free. I don't know if you guys know, but the original Elder Scrolls and Daggerfall, I don't see Daggerfall. Where's Daggerfall? There it is. Daggerfall and the original Elder Scrolls are always free. If you want to get them so that you can mod them and play them and whatnot, it's not a now right thing during the sale. They're just always a free thing. It's one of the cool things Bethesda did. Anyways, let me check out my wish list here. That way I can find the game that I want to start playing soon. I want to mix it into the hopefully I still have the DLC in my wish list. I want to mix it into the whatchamacallit rotation. I want to play some Morrowind and play that a little bit here and there, especially because I think they're both like compatible. I think they're similar games, and I could be wrong, but playing them close together will help with that. Actually, let me check this real quick with this being on sale. This is a game I kind of wanted to play, but like it's like I've heard that it's a bad game without the DLC. Yeah, see, it's still too expensive with the DLC. $34. Here it is. Outward. Found it. So I want to play this game. Just reminds me a lot of like a third person, which you can't technically play. Like and then now not Skyrim specifically, like more like say Morrowind. It reminds me of, because it's just like it's a very asshole game at times. Except this is always asshole. This is more like Morrowind meets Dark Souls. That's what I feel like. Like it doesn't really hold your hand. It's like, oh hey, I want you to go somewhere and do something. Like if you want to use magic, you have to like do a big ass quest to be able to use magic, and it's difficult. And then you learn like, and then you unlock your magical pool. And then you can start like learning magic spells. And if you want to learn magic spells, it's not like you just like, oh, I'm just gonna get up enough magical spell stuff and then I've learned my magical spells. No, it's like you want to learn the magical spell like to be able to heal yourself. You have to find someone in the world who specializes in that kind of thing, and they're not common. And then have them, and then pay them money in order to teach you how to do it. Oh, and then the other thing that it kind of reminds me, that makes me remind me of it, is like but it's like it's different. Like you can go to prison. Like you can go to prison in the game. But yeah, you can go to prison in the game. But interestingly, one of the interesting things about Outward is that like I might try to set it up and stream it Monday. I think I might try Monday. I might be not, but maybe I'll try it Monday. Stream it for like one day. But yeah, Valhalla was a pretty fun game, but not Valhalla, Islam is Lies. It's but Valhalla was fun, and I do plan on playing Valhalla again because I played it very early on, and apparently there's a lot more to the game now than there used to be. And the same thing goes for that the game Outward I just showed. I'm gonna try to install that tonight. Outward. I'll install that because Outward 2 is coming out too, and I definitely want to see. Like, one of the cool things I was talking about when it comes to Outward, like, I don't know where the hell I keep looking away and then getting lost. There it was. So I am going the right way. I keep looking away and then my camera's like down or sideways when I turn back, and I'm like, wait, which way direction I was going? They all look the same.
Do you want something from me?
But like, Outward has these like interesting dynamic things. Like, you don't always just die. Sometimes the enemy just knocks you unconscious. Sometimes you'll bleed out and die, but other times, to my understanding, like, if it's not something that'll eat you, it'll just beat you up and then leave you there, and you might just wake up where you were, but then something else might happen. It might have drugged you into a nest of monsters or something to feed you to its young or something. I could be wrong. I'm just trying to remember, but I know one thing that can happen for sure is you can get killed. You think you died, but then your character wakes up and you're in prison. So it's like basically, essentially, the guards whooped your ass, and then they're like, all right, into the prison with you. That, like, in I know in the Elder Scrolls games you can go to prison, but I think that's normally if you don't resist. In this, you can resist and they'll just whoop your ass and throw you in prison. I mean, in Outward.
Strange.
If you survive or whatever, though, I don't know. So stop moving around.
I'm Raisa Pullia,
You're making me dizzy,
champion
woman.
of the Legion garrison here at Buckmoth Legion Fort, and you're them. Caius Cosades sent you, didn't he? Caius says you're the one to handle this 6th house base near Narmak.
You're the one. Why did you say I'm them?
Skyrim, also known as the Old Kingdom or the Fatherland, was the first region of Tamriel settled by humans from the continent of Atmora. The hardy, brave, warlike Nords,
Gran
whose descendants
Turismo.
still occupy this rugged land. Though more restrained and civilized than their barbarian ancestors, the Nords of the pure blood still excel in the manly virtues of red war and bold exploration.
Is Gran Turismo on Steam? Yeah, I don't think Gran Turismo is a Steam game, is it? Because that's like a PlayStation thing. I do have Gran Turismo. I think it's like a VR Gran Turismo because Pepper gave it to me.
I'm a knight. In the West, you need a horse and land to be a knight. But here, we have no horses, and all you need is good armor, good weapons, and the skill to use them. I prefer to fight with axes and shields. Since I live by my weapons, I have to pay careful attention to local feelings about killing and murder. What's right and what's wrong? Morrowind, homeland of the Dunmer peoples, is the northeastmost province of the Tamrielic Empire. Most of the population is gathered in the high uplands and fertile river valleys of central Morrowind, especially around the inland sea. The island Vardenfell is encircled by the inner sea and is dominated by the titanic volcano Red Mountain and its associated ash wastelands. Most of the island's population is confined to the relatively hospitable west and southwest coast.
But I might be able to get a full-length stream in on Monday, and if so, if I can get it set up and I think about it, I'll try to probably stream Outward for one day. And then kind of like rotate back and forth between them, maybe. I might ditch Outward early. Who knows? It'll see how I feel about it. Because like I haven't played it for years now, so I don't remember how I feel about it. I never ended up beating it. I do remember that.
Local custom permits killing and
but we
house
streamed
wars
it at
when
least a
sanctioned by
half a
the
dozen
state.
times, probably. At the very least, I know how to pay off my house debt. I remember that, unless they changed it. I know I can vividly remember how to get to the beach. I don't remember what I need from the beach, but I know I need something from the beach, and then I can trade that or something like that, or help someone, something like that, and then pay off my house debt so I don't lose my house at the beginning of the game. That's the only thing I remember for sure. That, and I don't know how you get the quest, but I remember where the quest leads. It leads you to that big mountain in the middle of the first giant map, and in that big mountain, that's where you have to finish. You have to pass some tests, and passing those tests, then you can get access to the magic fountain or whatever it is in the mountain, the big cave energy floating thingy that gives you that unlocks magic for your character.
The Empire of Tamriel encompasses the 9 imperial provinces: Skyrim, High Rock, Hammerfell, Somerset Isle, Valenwood, Elsewhere, Black Marsh, Morrowind, and the ancient imperial province itself, Cyrodiil. Morrowind was among the last of the provinces to be integrated into the Empire, and because it was added by treaty and not by conquest, Morrowind retains exceptional power to define local law by reference to ancient Great House precedents.
So, Daily, I know you're a big fan of Grand Theft Auto. Are you set up to be able to play that Grand Theft Auto 6 or whatever comes out? I know I for sure won't be able to play it. So unfortunately, if you are hoping for me to be able to stream it, that won't be happening. Maybe sometime in the distant future, but at the moment my PC would not be able to run it, and I do not have a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S or whatever, and any of that, well, those are the only things, right? A new PC, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. I think those are the only places it'll be, because I don't think it'll be on it might not even, I don't even think it is on PC at the beginning, is it? But I know I'm almost 100% it won't be on Switch 2. Plus, it might not even be a good game, so who cares, really? I guess, well, other people care, but for me, you know, whatever.
The Bjolsey River tribes, and by tradition, the Western Reach. The rugged highland strongholds and isolated valley settlements have encouraged the fierce independence of the various local Breton clans, and this contentious tribal nature has never been completely integrated into a provincial or imperial identity. Nonetheless, their language, bardic traditions, and heroic legends are a unifying common legacy. Hammerfell is primarily an urban and maritime province, with most of its population confined to the great port and trade cities. The interior is sparsely populated with small poor farms and beast herds. The Redguard love of travel, adventure, and the high seas has dispersed them as sailors, mercenaries, and adventurers in ports of call throughout the Empire. Narmok is an island fishing village on the Bitter Coast, roughly west of Caldera and Aldrun. Here, let me mark it on your map. There is no marked route to Narmok from Aldrun. It's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmora Road. At the Nisus Balmora Aldrun signpost, go south, then immediately west on a side road to Drulene Fallen's cottage. Then head cross-country west to the coast, with the old Dunmer stronghold at Andasreth as a landmark. When you hit the coast, turn south. Follow the coast, wading around headlands when necessary. Pass a shipwreck. When the coast levels out and turns from barren rock to green swamp, you're in the Bitter Coast region. Keep south, with the water on your left, until you see Narmok, an island just off the coast. There's a crude plank bridge through some rocks to the island itself. It's a rough place, popular with adventurers, smugglers, and outlaws, but maybe someone in Narmok can tell you how to find the Alunaby Sea Caverns.
Alunaby Sea Caverns? Hold on,
That's
this
what
is
the
new.
dead trooper called the Sea Caverns, where he found the 6th House base. It's not on our maps, and no one here has heard of it. Maybe the locals in Narmok can tell you where to find it, or you may have to search for it yourself. Cyrodiil is the cradle of human imperial high culture on Tamriel. It is the largest region of the continent.
I've already been to
and
Narmok,
most is
haven't I?
endless jungle. The imperial city is in the heartland, the fertile Nibene Valley.
Click on the top
densely
western part.
populated Central Valley is surrounded by wild rainforests, drained by great rivers into the swamps of Argonia and Topol Bay. The land rises gradually to the west and sharply to the north. Between its western coast and its Central Valley are deciduous forests and mangrove swamps.
Black Marsh and elsewhere. That's where I'd want the next game to take place if I could use those two places. Nothing special.
A challenge of honor is a public declaration of a scandal against a private party. Only nobles fight duels, and the higher the rank, the stronger the obligation. Only one trooper returned. He died soon after, horribly disfigured with corpus disease and out of his wits. In his ravings, he spoke of a cavern on the coast. He called it Ilunaby. It's not on our maps. Try asking locals in Narmak. They fought with cultists and disfigured man-beasts, corpus monsters, I think. They fled the attackers and got lost in the caves. Then they ran into a half-man creature named Dagoth Garrus.
Half-man? Hold up now.
This Dagoth Garrus slew the rest of the patrol, but spared the one trooper. He told the trooper he was being spared, so he might tell others that the sleeper awakes, and the sixth house has risen, and Dagoth is Lord, and I am his priest, and all will be one with him in the flesh. The trooper awakened outside the caves and returned here. We couldn't recognize him, and he didn't respond to questions, just kept rambling on like a madman until he died.
Damn.
I've heard of corpus disease before, but never seen it. The trooper's flesh was swollen and covered with growths. His bones twisted and lost their shape. He spoke to himself.
The bones twist too.
We didn't recognize him at first, except for his clothing and armor. The fort chaplain tried spells and potions, but couldn't cure the disease. He died soon after he reached the fort. Didn't realize how fast corpus kills. It sure wasn't pretty. The troops seem shaken. I'm a little worried myself, to tell the truth. I am Reza Pulia, knight and champion of the Imperial Legion.
Don't I already have a spell that cures corpus? Come on, man. Y'all should. I've seen y'all carrying the spell. All right, let's take a look at. Well, she gave me some crazy ass directions, didn't she? Oh man, here it is. Armok. I've been there before. I wonder how I got there. Was it by boat, maybe? Like, what was her crazy ass directions? She gave some crazy ass directions that lasted for about 10 minutes, as she described it. I'm tempted to see if I can follow those directions. That would be like a quest in its own, just being able to successfully follow the directions she gave. Like, let's see. Look at that first step, though, still. All right, here we go. An island fishing billet roughly west of the Caldera and Alderaan. Here lies the mark on the map. There are no mark routes for blah blah blah. From Aldera, it's an easy trip. Oh, so maybe it's not. Maybe I felt like she talked for 10 minutes. Maybe I'm wrong. Our patrols take the Balmora road. At the Nisus Balmera Aldera signpost, go. Okay. So I guess go to Balmera. You would think, she says it's close to here, but apparently she wants me to take the Balmera road. All right, the Balmera. I need to go north though for first. Look at this. I get to loot this feller. Hey feller. All right, let's jump into that town real quick. This will save myself a little bit of time. Sup? Just land in front of him like Superman.
We make good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Ald.
Alright.
We make a special trip just for you. Same low.
Do I have anything I want to drop off in Balmora? Because I'm 20,000 pounds overweight. Oh yeah. How close am I to getting that level? All right, a little over halfway. Because I was thinking, like, maybe I should wait. But nah, we'll continue. Then I can get that. When I get that next level, I'm immediately gonna do a potion crafting level again, where I think I'm gonna just do 100% potion. Whatchamacallit? Mana potions. There we down. It's a bit more of a reasonable weight, but not the best. But reasonable. Oh yeah, I could drop off those. Why not? I'm not even gonna replace them. That'll be a little bit more weight for me to lose. All right, nice, nice. And my armor's been fully repaired too. We're ready to set out. So let's look at the first leg of the journey. All right, so from Balmora Road. It doesn't say how to leave Balmora. Does Balmora only have one exit? It does not. Oh. The instructions are already failing me. At the Nisus, Balmora, and Aldrin signpost, go south. I'm just gonna assume it wants me to take the north exit. Is there a western exit too? I don't think so. I think there was only in south and north. Yeah, there's not. Alright. We're following these instructions. We're already making an assumption about the instructions. Because the instructions are just that bad. You would think, like, a lot of the directions in this game are really good, but some of them are just bad. And you would think in a game without quest markers, they would take more time to make sure the directions were good. But maybe they're like trying to make it realistic with quotes, which I've never liked in video games. Anytime someone uses the "we're doing this because of realism" argument, I'm like, I spit on your realism. I spit on it. And they're like, no, that's a good thing. It's like, well, okay, well, where's the wiping my ass mini game every day? Like, what? It's like, I don't see my character having to shower and wipe my ass to make sure it doesn't chafe. Okay, so why the fuck are you basing other things on realism that make the game worse? Like, you didn't put the shitting and ass wiping minigame in there because you knew it would make the game worse. It doesn't matter if it's realistic that you have to do those kind of things. Hey, this is a permanent body. So this is where I got that skooma pipe from. Ernil O'Marin. I remember this is where I got that skooma pipe from, guys. I've been carrying it since that very day. It's like a contaminated or something because he died using it, is my guess. Ernil. Let's look for Ernil in my journal. See if anyone's ever talked about him in a way that marked it into my journal. No. Alright, no Ernil in my journal. What about the skooma pipe name? Which is, and it had a note too. I just don't remember what the note was. TSI. No. How's it going, Machini? Warrior Cats, War Cats. War Cats is a pretty good name, I think. Yeah, the Nord that gives you the wrong direction is definitely intentional. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of that. I feel like that's one of those things where now the people should just be able, everyone should give good directions, unless it's like part of the quest that you go in the wrong way. But then when you go in the wrong way, you encounter something there, right? Like let's say there's a quest that wants me to go to Caldera, but then it tells me how to get to Balmora instead. But then as soon as I go through Balmora, I'm confronted by a person from the quest. And so it was all, you know, like it's still part of the quest. Like they still gave me the correct directions game mechanic wise, because that was the next, because I was supposed to be ambushed in Balmora on the way to Caldera. But if the player, if I happen to know that those directions are wrong because I've been to Balmora or Caldera, I can be like, wait a second, and then avoid the ambush and do something else. But to just give incorrect or vague directions for no fucking reason other than realism, quote, that's just bad. That's bad. You shouldn't do that. No good. No good. I've been passing up signs probably, so I might have started going the wrong way. Balmora, Caldera. Wait, this might be it right here. It said to go south from here, which is the way I've already been going. All right, so let's look at this sign. Let's look at these directions again. I could just get there easily because I already know where the place is, but I'm trying to see if I can follow these directions. Like I said, they're already incorrect right from the get-go because they don't tell me which exit to take out of Balmora. There's multiple roads out of Balmora. At the Nisus, oh, there's an Nisus Balmora Alderan signpost. Go south. Okay, hold up. This is the Paldaba. Where's Nisus again? I don't remember. Let's see if we can find Nisus. I think, oh wow. So I think I have to keep going more north then. If this is even the correct road, I might have needed to take that south road. Because that south road immediately loops around and goes north. Just so it's a different northern road than this one. So I don't feel like I'm going the right way because I feel like it would have mentioned it would be mentioning this place. So I think, I don't know, we'll see. I'll keep going this direction, whatever. Let's read the whole direction. Maybe it'll give a hint as to what, based on the whole damn thing. Go south and immediately west and south. No, it doesn't give a hint based on the additional directions.
Ah, welcome.
Oh wait, hold on.
What may I do for you?
Yeah. For the first couple of minutes I was walking the road, I was forgetting to check the road signs. But because Nisus is so ridiculously far north from where I started out at, I didn't feel the need to turn back because I feel like there wouldn't be a road sign that far back that would say Nisus. Because Nisus is like way up here. Yeah, there we go. I don't feel like there'd be a road sign here telling me where to Nisus. Narmak. Didn't they say there is no sign to tell you where Narmak is? We'll see. I'm just gonna follow this fucking sign. I don't know where the hell. I don't know. Those directions can't be followed. The directions she gave are incorrect. Like I said, the very first fucking direction, like the very first thing she said was already incorrect. She's leave Balmora off the road Balmora. Well, there's two ways to leave Balmora, bitch. There's a north and a south exit. Which direction? And you can't assume that obviously it would be the north exit because you need to head north ultimately, because the southern exit instantly goes east and then from there goes north and east. One of those two, either of those two directions, north, east, or south. This is the path I walked with that guy with the bootses. The bootses of blindness. Or I'm sorry, blinding speed. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. I might have found the sign. Nisus, Aldrin, Hollow Ode, Satanin. Nope, this is not the sign. Man, what the hell were those directions trying to tell me to do? I genuinely do not have a clue. Like I said, already incorrect. And then you reach a signpost that says these three things specifically. Who the fuck knows where that would be? Go south, then immediately west, a side road to Drulin Phelan's cottage. See, I would have liked to have checked out Drulin. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I'm just gonna Google Drulin Phelan's cottage location, and maybe that'll give me a fucking clue to where she wanted me to actually go. Drulin Phelan's cottage. Region. I was hoping I could just like open up a map. The West Gash is apparently where this is located. Wait, view on map. Here we go. All right, let's try to figure this shit out together. So this is Julian Phelan's hut. Let's close that and then zoom out. Oh hell. Oh hell. Oh hell. Like, what the fuck was she wanting me to do again? Okay, so she was wanting me to start from here and then either take the north road that goes this way or the south road which goes this way, or this way which loops around that way. And then I guess you have to go through Caldera. You would think she would mention that you're going through Caldera, but maybe there, you know what? Maybe what she meant was the south road and then go this way and then through here and then come out this way and then start making your way up through here. I don't know. I don't fucking have a clue. Why wouldn't she mention that we're going through the town of Caldera? She's like, just leave from Balmora, and then you end up at some fucking random roadside. Like, here, let me do this again. View on map. So this is where it's at. But why? But there's a sign. Yeah, it straight up says it, and that, look right here. It says, now she would think she would tell you just go from Aldwyn or Caldera, right? But no, she says specifically, it's no easy trip. Our patrols take, so there, here we go. This is where the instructions start. Take the Balmera Road. At the Nisus and at, oh, maybe. You know what? Maybe she means, I think I might understand what she means. Where, maybe if you leave from here, there's a road, there is a Balmera Road. Maybe that's what she means. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna mark this spot and continue the journey from here. Possibly. But really what I'm gonna do is that the fort? Yeah, that's the fort right there. Is go to this fort and try to see if there's a sign that talks about where Balmera is. But if someone says the Balmora Road, I'd be, and Balmora is one of the most common fucking places. It's literally the very first town the game wants you to go to. Okay, Soren, I'll check it out. Balmora is literally the very first town the game wants you to go to, so it's not, there's no player out there who's gonna have this quest and not know where Balmera is. In fact, the NPC that gives you the quest chain that eventually leads to this quest is from Balmora. So if an NPC starts talking about the Balmera Road, my assumption is it's a road that's leaving from Balmora, like immediately. That's what I'm gonna be thinking. He's like, oh yeah, use Balmora as your reference because, you know, it's the place where you were just at in order to get this quest that you're doing now. And this place is very fucking far from Balmora. Like, this place is very far from Balmora. See, like, I wouldn't expect there to be a Balmora Road. Like, this place is here. Then you have to go through the city of Caldera, and then you get to Balmora. It's 2 towns away. But what I'll do, and not necessarily, man. Why would, like, that? I would just assume what she means is not specifically the fort, but their faction. Why? Because why the fuck would their patrols go all the way to Narmak? Because that's a really long way away to patrol. It's like, hey, we're gonna patrol the roads. Okay, well, where are you gonna patrol? We're gonna patrol fucking miles and miles away. All right, let's do like 7 hours right off the bat and then start doing 1 hour at a time. Oh, okay, there we go. Because those storms do not last. So yeah, I wouldn't assume like it would be from the fort. I thought it was more about their faction, not instead of their fort, because they're Imperials, right? So I just assumed it was like Imperial patrols. And like right here it says, no, that's not Marnot. Like where the fuck would the road be? Like I'm already getting the path splitting up in multiple directions with no road signs. Like what the fuck do you mean Balmora Road, woman? So I'm gonna assume this is the road because it's going south. If this even is a road. I don't think this is a road because it's like dead ending, right? This isn't a road here, I think. Yeah, I don't think this is a road. I don't think this is a road. This isn't about me being confused. I know all the locations she's talking about. I know that I am not lost. I know exactly where I am. I know 100% exactly right where I am. But I don't have a fucking clue where she wants me to go. That tells you how bad the directions are. Like, if someone tells you, if you're in point A and you know where point A is, and they give you directions to get to point B, and you know where point B is, and when they give you their directions, you're like, where the fuck do I need to go? Then you know they gave you some bad directions, because I don't have a fucking clue. Not a clue. Not even the slightest clue. Like, this bitch is telling me to go to the moon. I'm like, all right, here's what's going on. Let me tell you, this is how it goes, right? This is how it goes, right? I'm in my local neighborhood, okay? And I'm like, all right, I'm at the Silt Strider and I want to get to Orinths. I know how to get fucking there, right? I just go bloop, bloop. I've been there 1,000 times. It's my neighborhood. And then she's like, okay, so here's what you do. You travel all the way over to here, and then you go to here, and then you go to here, then you spawn outside the game, go to the fucking moon, then go to Mars, then fly to fucking a different universe, then come back to Morrowind, then go to here, and then finally you go to here, and then to the location where you were supposed to go. I'm like, bitch, what are you talking about? It's a straight line. That's what's going on right now. What's going on right now? Like, look, there are no signs. There is no Balmora Road. Like, I'm just going towards the mountain. I left on the only road outside that fort. What the fuck is she talking about? A Balmora Road. Like, that's not a road, that's a dead end over that direction. So it can't be that. Like, it looks like a road from the distance, but when you start to walk that way, you can tell that's not a road proper. So these are both like can't be right. So I guess this would be the way to go. So now I'm going towards Alderun. There is no Balmora Road from their fort, though, Mushini. That's what I'm doing now. I've just walked all over the fucking place. There is no Balmora Road from their fort. I mean, I eventually can get to Balmora from their fort because you can get to anywhere from anywhere in this game. But that's not like there's no fucking Balmora Road.
Get away from me. Don't you know you're sick? It's just a common disease. Go find an imperial cult altar or a temple shrine or a healer or a
shut up. Don't say I'm sick. Your mama's sick. How'd I get sick? What do I got here? What is this stuff? Is that even a road in that direction? Oh, it could be lava.
Oh, stretchy.
All right, so I have this northwest road, and then I don't even think this is a road this direction. I want to see who this woman is once I get my stamina back.
You there? Yes, you. I'm in need of an escort. You'll do in a pinch.
Dude, she hates the shit out of me.
I need an escort to Ghostgate Shrine, and I need to be there in 2 days' time. I'll give you a tip when you get me there safely. I haven't got all day. Shall we go?
I've never even been there.
Good, let's go. And be quick about it. No tip until we get there. Just like your kind. Yes, I need to get to Ghostgate Shrine. The shrine at Ghostgate is a symbol of Almsivi's indomitable will and power. Something you wouldn't understand. The shrine at Ghostgate is a symbol of Almsivi's indomitable will and power. Something you wouldn't understand.
So even an idiot can't get lost. Bitch, I'll slap you in the mouth. Alright, that's the Ghostgate.
I'll mark Ghostgate on your map, so even an idiot can't get lost.
Actually, I know how to get there. I think I was already on my way there. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to mark this location because I think this might actually be in the way that they wanted me to go. So this direction, I believe. But with her, I already know how to. Like, I turned around. I was already going that way. It was right over here. Where I was like, this definitely isn't the path. Damn, woman, you gotta be this slow? Normally, NPCs are way faster than me, to the point where I feel like it's a bug. I've never been to the Ghost Gate. This will be my first time. She does mention Caldera. No, she does not. I don't think she does. Here it is. Look, Narmak is an island, fishing, blah 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 blah. Oh wait, it says roughly west of Caldera in Alderaan, but it doesn't say to go there first. Like I said, I know how to get to Narmak. It's on my map already. It's easy to get to. So here, let me mark it on your map. There are no and then she marks it too. There are no marked routes to Narmak, but there are marked routes. Oh, from Alderaan. Oh, there we go. No marked maps from Alderaan. Okay, so that means I should start at Alderaan, really, not at even her tower. The starting point should be Alderaan, probably. It's no easy trip. Our patrols take the Balmoral Road. So this is where it sounds like the instructions start, but technically I would think the instructions start here, and then there's filler, and then more instructions. So maybe Alderaan. So that, yeah, so I think I was going the right way. Well, the right way in quotation marks. I want to see which way they wanted me to fucking go when they started giving me these instructions, because it's so much easier to get there than whatever the hell they're saying. Ow! The fuck are you doing? Oh, okay. Can I hit this thing? Why are you yelling like that, lady? It's all about finding that signpost. Yeah, and you gotta go on a fucking journey and a half to find that first signpost. Like, so if it is from Alderaan, like the instructions would be, I would say leave Alderaan through its western gate. That would be my first instruction. Why she just went meow? What is she doing like a fake meow for? What the fuck? Who are you, lady? Making all kinds of weird sounds and stuff. Is this dude running from me? This is the closest I've ever been to this thing. Die. Come on, get down here. Die. Does everything have to attack her instead of me? It makes it more difficult to kill it. Here we go. I assumed she was being attacked again. I gotta use a target spell now. Why are you being like this, game? I wish I could just type in target and it would bring up all target spells. fuck? Is this thing bigger than normal? Hurry your slow ass up, woman. All right, hopefully this is all I gotta take her to.
Can we get moving? We've a long way to go.
Am I not in the right place? Do I have to go inside the building? Like, I don't know. Where does she want me to go? Am I here? I don't think this is where she wanted me to go. Ghost Gate? I'm at Ghost Gate. Why won't she just accept it? Do I have to go maybe is this in here? Is this a place?
Can we get moving? We've a long way to go.
Okay, I'm just looking up where the fuck I gotta take her. Like, I've taken her to where she needs to be. The game is not correct. Where do you take Beatrix Petilia? The Shrine of Pride. Didn't say anything about a fucking Shrine of Pride. Where the hell is that? Like, why didn't she tell me she wanted to go to a shrine? She says she wanted to go to the Ghost Gate. I'm at the Ghost Gate. Why the fuck am I still escorting her? I didn't agree to this shit. Alright. Morrowind. Where is the Shrine of Pride? How to find the Shrine of Pride. Like, this is some fucking bullshit, dude. Okay, it looks like it is on the other side of the gate. Maybe it was like just a little further or something after I walked through it. It's immediately on the right.
I need to be there in the next day and a half.
Okay.
Hurry up, would you?
Oh shit, time is this is one of those fake times. This is one of those fake times. So fake, what it means is not a day and a half in game time, but a certain amount of minutes in real life passes, and then so pausing the game doesn't help. So immediately to the right, this way. Well, she's able to follow. Oh, is this it? Why didn't she fucking tell me she wanted to go here? She said just the ghost gate.
Well, we've arrived. Surprisingly enough, here's your tip. Now leave me.
Dumb bitch. 100 gold for this. I should have just left you to die.
You are of no more use to me. Be on your way. I only have a few moments.
And she had more money to give me. I'm reloading before I talk to her. I'm not doing that quest. Fuck that quest. All right, what was I in the middle of before she bullshitted me? I think it was going this direction, right? Yeah, I was going this direction. Looking for a sign. There's a temple quest. I actually have that. A pilgrimage quest. The pilgrimage, maybe? Is this what you mean? I haven't joined anybody, though. I haven't joined any, the cult. I haven't joined the Imperial cult. Maybe this is the sign, guys. You think this is the sign? Alderaan. Blackmoth Fort, Margon. No, this isn't the sign. Bro, that sign doesn't exist. There's no such thing. So now we're at like... This is how terrible the directions are. So now we're at look how many directions I can go. So I came from here, right? I've already passed like 4 different directions I could go. Now there's another 5, 6, 7 different directions so far I could have gone, and all I've received 8 now, and all I've received from her is a single direction, and there's 8 different paths I can take. Bro, these are the worst directions in the game. 9 different paths I could take now. Wait, hold on. No, I don't think this is the sign still. I don't think this is a sign. What did she say? The sign would say? She said it would say Nisus, Balmora, Aldrin. No, there's no Balmora. I forgot about Balmora. Like, this bitch. This bitch, dude, these are the worst fucking directions in the world. I'm gonna go this way because I know this is the way to the direction to the place I need to be. So I'm just gonna assume this is the correct road, because this road would lead me to the place I need to be. Like, but that's 9 different paths I could have taken so far, and I've still only received one fucking direction from her. Oh no, this isn't. This actually, if this leads to a dead end, then never mind. But this is going in the correct direction, but it might not be the correct road. Yeah, this is a dead end. What is this place, by the way? All right. Nine different fucking places. Oh shit, am I back on the... I think up here is the correct... back on the correct path. Yeah, alright, here we go. This is definitely... I'm heading away from where I need to go, though, at this point. Like, let me see if I missed a turn. No. Yeah, there's no turn over that way. Okay. So this would still be the way to go? So now we're at 10 different paths. Still in the first direction, and we're in 10 different paths. I feel like that would definitely lead me the wrong way. It probably wants me to go this way. And I only know that because I know where the end point is. You can't go west first. There is no path west first, Mushini. I've already followed all the roads. I already went down those roads, Mushini. Those were not the right roads. This is the only road left that I haven't gone down. So is this the sign finally? Hold on, let's see if it has more than what it says, but it might have all 3 of the things it says. All right, so it says I need it to say Nisus, Balmora, and Alduin. I got Alduin and Nisus, I think. There's Alduin and Nisus. And this might be the sign. So here's what I had to do. Basically, I had to take the correct turn 10 times. There were 10 times. Oh my god, the directions she gave. These are the worst fucking directions of all time. All right. Hold on, hold on. So view on map here. All right, where am I? Is the game paused? No. Okay, let me pause the game. I heard some shit. Okay, now let me open up my map so I can actually see where I am here. Okay, and this is west of Alright, so I am okay, I think I'm here. Okay, I think I found myself on the map. I think I'm here. I could be wrong, but I think I'm here. So we'll confirm that by going south and then heading west and see if we end up at that hut. So here's what I had to do, okay? You leave out through the east way, because there is only one way you can leave the fort, and that's east. Then you don't take the eastern path here. You take the northern. But now all she said was take the Balmora Road and then find the sign. All right, so there are nothing here on this journey lists Balmora. I finally found this is the first sign that said Balmora. I just found it. So you take this, you ignore this path here, which means you're ignoring these two paths here. Then you circle around this direction and you ignore this path here. Then you head north and you ignore this path here. Then you head north more and you ignore these two paths. Then you head northwest and you ignore that path. Then you keep heading in this direction and you ignore that path. Then you keep heading in this direction and you ignore that path. Then you keep heading in this direction and you ignore that path. Then you walk over here and there's a fucking sign. Like, dude, what kind of fucking instructions were that? Like, her instruction was leave through she said just our soldiers follow Balmora Road. And it's like, well, fucking where is the Balmora Road? I'll tell you, here's what she should have did. She should have said like this. She should have said, okay, here's what good instructions would have been. Use the Silt Strider in Aldrune to travel to Nisus. Then from Nisus, follow the coast south until you reach a marshy area, like bypassing all the stuff. Once you reach the marsh, there'll be a small island. You'll find a small island to the west. Boom, there you get it. Another set of directions would have been to same thing. I think Caldera doesn't Caldera have a Silt Strider in it? No, Caldera doesn't have a Silt Strider, actually. Alright. So then, I would have said, head into Balmora, Aldurin. From Aldurin, go to Balmora. Take the northern road and pass through... take the northern road into Caldera. And from Caldera, just continue westward until you reach the forest or whatever the hell this place is called, right? There'll be road signs here. And then from there, head north and follow the road until you reach Narmak. But if she wanted me to walk the same path I was walking, here's what she should have said. She should have said, go to Aldurin, and from Aldurin take the western road and continue to try to head westward whenever possible until you reach the sign. So basically, if what that would have told me was, first off, ignore all this shit down here and start here. And then notice this is going north, so I'm going to ignore that and take the one that's west north. And then this is going straight south, so I would ignore that and take the one and continue on the one that's going west north. And then I get to here, and this is going directly north, but there is one going directly west, so just take the one that's going west, and boom, then I'm there. So that would probably be the simplest directions with the least amount of words, is just leave from Aldrin and follow the road west. Whatever, and take all, nothing but westward roads until you reach that road sign. Like, that would be another good, like the directions were just all over the fucking place. And that is just assuming I'm at the right sign. Because the sign also, she said, until you reach the sign that says Aldrin, Nisus, and Balmora. But it also says Caldera, Black Moth Fort. So, I don't, this could, and Margon. So this could be the wrong sign. I assume it's not. But let's say this is the correct sign. And continue from the only real instructions, which our patrols take to Balmoral Road. Okay, now we're at the sign. Here we go. Go south, then immediately west. Yes, this is it. Because she's telling me the right. Oh hell, not again. These motherfuckers. Who is this guy? Can't you tell I'm in the middle of something? Hold on, let me mark this location here. All of this just because I decided to, instead of just going the way I knew how to go, I decided to follow the directions to see what would happen. Like, what the fuck were these directions?
You will speak with me now, or you shall feel the bite of my axe. When this enchantment wears off, Hiss in Deep Raid will shed some blood.
What's he talking about?
Aye, a foul witch has given me some enchanted disease.
It's always the witch.
In this spot. She called it Witch Wither, foul temptress. I had been her escort. She was a big woman, friendly.
A big woman, huh?
Then the damned witch ensorcelled me, leaving me at this spot nearly naked, to display my shame to the world. Hiss in Deep Raid is not accustomed to being mocked, stranger. I shall paint the ground with her entrails.
I'll find you a potion that'll cure your paralysis. I do have those. I'll be able to cure your paralysis with a spell. I do have that for myself, but I don't remember if I have one for another yet. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. Let's just say a spell, because I think I do have the spell.
You've a spell to cure this malady? If this is a trick, stranger, yours will be the second neck I snap.
I was going to make one.
Go ahead with your spell. I couldn't be worse off than I am now. Treat me fairly, and I will reward you. Hiss in Deep Raid shall have his revenge.
So I don't think I have the spell. I just bought it, and I was going to make the spell. Paralyze self. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to paralyze him.
Ah.
You've been paralyzed twice, bitch. Arr. All right, let's tell him the potion, because I definitely have the potion, right? Here we go. I have 2 of them. I'll have to get another one after I give him one.
You will. Aye, a foul witch has given me some enchanted. You have honor. I am a man of standing among my people. My father and my father's father and his father before him have had songs sung of their deeds, and I shall be no different. I distrust potions in general, but bring me one from a reputable alchemist. Release me from this bondage, and I will reward you. Then I shall cleave that whore in twain.
Enchantment.
Ah, filthy witch, I'll wear her bones in my beard. I'll bathe in her tears. Ah, you've got the potion. Give it to me. Yes, I'm free of this enchantment. Deep Raid calls you friend. Take this, my family's helm, Ice Cap. It was worn by my father, and by his father before him. It will protect you from the coldest of nights. Wear it with honor.
Shouldn't you be using that?
Now I must go kill that witch. I shall plant her head on a stake for all to see. I can't wait to wrap my hands around the neck of that witch. I need no potion now, friend. I'll feed that witch's entrails to the Nyx hounds.
Is he gonna go to the witch? I want to follow him if he's going. I want to find this witch too. I want to see how the fight turns out. I don't think he's going though. What's this helmet he gave me? Constant effect, resist frost 30%. That's neat that it's a constant effect. He's a Nord though. Like, why would he need resist frost? Isn't he immune to frost? No, they are. No, they're not immune. They just resist it, don't they? Yeah, so he's not going anywhere, unfortunately. Okay, let's look at the sign. So from this sign, we're supposed to go south, right? I think. Which way goes south? I mean, this sort of goes south. I mean, this is towards the place I need to go, so I'm assuming, because that one goes south a little too. Like when you're right over there, it starts to go south. I mean, I don't know. Like, these fucking instructions, bro. What the fuck? All right. Oh wait, here we go. Go south and immediately west on a side road to blah blah blah's cottage. You can either go east or west. Can't go south. South is this, what I'm looking at. So let's go west first and see where we end up. And I might be at the wrong place, by the way. Okay. So this is west. That's still west, so we probably want to go south here. Oh wait, what's the sign say? Balmora, Caldera, Aldrin, Nisus. This has the this could be the sign that they wanted me to start at. I think this might be the sign, even though it includes Caldera. This might be the sign here, because from this sign I can go directly south. What is that? Oh, it's an Argonian. And then west and end up at the hut or whatever. Is that where I'm going? I don't know. Oh, hey, how's it going, buddy? It's funny that just as I thought about getting a cure paralysis other spell, I immediately encounter an NPC where I could have used it. Ah, here's a hut. Okay. It didn't want me to go all the way to the hut now, did it? Because this is really far out of the way. Like, how the fuck would I know this is here? Wait, what are the why does this instructions even mention this hut? Like, why mention this? This is so far out of the way. Then immediately west on the side road to the cottage. Then head countryside, cross country west. Oh, okay. So now from here it wants me to head over this stuff. Okay, yeah, all right, we'll just keep going. Well, let's do it. It's telling me to break off the road. That's interesting that it's telling me to break off the road, because I could have just followed the roads to Narmak, but instead it wants me to break off the road and head towards this place, I guess. Oh, there's nobody in here? Hello? Let me read this. Does it give me a skill? Blunt weapon. Oh, that's neat. A new skill book. I don't even know if I've ever found a blunt weapon skill book. Man, now. Hey, that's funny. Where is... Oh, there. How did I not see you?
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
Yeah, who the hell are you and why am I passing your hut?
Some hostile mud crabs dragged off one of my guar.
You lying bitch. Ain't no such thing.
Narmak is an island fishing village south along the coast. Here, let me mark it on your map. Legion patrols pass here on their way to Narmak. They head west for the coast. The ruins of Andasreth, an old Dunmer stronghold, are out to the west. Very large building, hard to miss. The troopers just follow the coast south to Narmak, I believe. I've never been that way myself. You killed the mud crabs that were bothering my guar. Thank the tribunal.
I did?
I might not have to move back to Tyr after all.
How long ago did I do
You
that?
look tired. Can I offer you some hackle-low?
Yes.
Here you go. After a hard day, there's nothing better than chewing some hackle-low. I haven't seen any more mud crabs. Thanks for asking, though. Seems like the ones around here are all hostile mud crabs. It's also called Dress, since it's the home of house dress. Too hot for me, though. It's practically an Argonia.
What the hell just happened? You think this stuff is rare? Hackalow Reef. That was what mud crabs? When and where?
Thanks for your help with the mud crabs. Let me know if you need anything. I've also been having some trouble with bandits. You helped me with the mud crabs. Maybe you could help me with these bandits. They've hit me and 2 other guar herders near here. I watched them last time, and they left almost due south with one of my prize guar. I think they're hiding out in an old cave south of here. The bandits have only tried to get my guar and those of 2 other herders nearby. The bandits came from the south last time, and they led off one of my best guar that way. I'd check south of here to see if there are any caves or tombs that the bandits could be hiding in.
Yeah, no problem. Let me mark this on my map, though. Okay. Did I just see a tongue? Oh my god. Why do they have tongues? A cave south of here. I've traveled this area before a little bit. Maybe this one? It's an ancestral tomb, though. Did she say what the name of the cave was? Doesn't say anything about a cave. Do you think there's an official quest for it? Oh, this is a House for Dorn quest. Interesting. They come from the south. I don't know why I wouldn't keep the cave as part of the dialogue. Is that a cave there? Let's get on the hill. There's a cave right over there and a couple of guar. I've been there multiple times before. I have never been in it though. I've passed this place tons of times actually. And she said they made off with a couple of their guar. This might be it. Can I just... Oh, hold on. I wonder if I can just click on the guar and take them to her. It doesn't look like it. Are there bandits in here? Hello? I don't think there's bandits in here, guys. Why would they have a rat guarding them? What's that sound? Maybe something's mad that I'm looting the dead. Not exactly a nice thing to do. But the dead need to understand that Khajiit really don't have property boundaries, okay? Well, they don't recognize other people's property boundaries, let's just say. But I do expect other people to recognize mine. A ghoul heart, huh? This shouldn't be a skill book, right? There's nothing here. The ritual of ending the wrath mill. That's mine now. Wait, what? What did that say? Oh. Mumbo jumbo. Bro, I thought it said mumbojumbo.com. I was like, what the fuck? Maybe it's because someone in my chat just there was bots in my chat who just spammed me. Wait, maybe this is the cave. Who the hell are you? Are you a bandit?
You should run now.
I mean, I think I should just kill you. I think that would be more beneficial towards me. Imperial short sword. Bro, you didn't even have anything on you. You basically just attacked me while being naked. Who's this person up here? Alright, I'll give you a chance to calm down too. Oh wait, that's creature. That was your one chance, buddy. You come back, your ass is dead. Ooh, that's definitely a skill book. I don't even need to read it. Wait, where'd it go? Is it in my inventory? Yep, there it is.
Run while you can.
I gave you your chance, man. Why'd you throw away your life? To you too. Ooh, what do we got going on here? Damn! A bug lamp, huh? Hey, this is a fake cot. I can't use it. Another fake one that I can't use. That's it. There's nothing here. I don't like. Did the journal update? I don't think this is it. The bandits usually come from the. I mean, is he like? But there were dudes in here, so Glum. All right, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna look up the name Gavin. Morrowind. Gavin. And see if he's linked to the quest. That way I don't have to, because otherwise I'm gonna have to backtrack all the way to her. Oh. Trouble with badness. Gavin's attacked Dolan Felon in an attempt to steal her guars. Yeah, so it is. Alright, cool. Because was my next place was to go all the way back to her and then start looking around from there again, but and I forgot. I could have just recalled, which would have made things easier. So
yes, Outlander, what may I was having some trouble with bandits. Have you found anything? Well, I guess I owe you some more hackalow. I'm glad to hear that the bandits won't be troubling us again.
all right. I'm accepting the hackalow, but what if you say no to her? I'm looking that up. Drulin Fallon. All right, Drulin Fallon. What is this hackalow shit? No. Okay, here we go. If you say no, your disposition goes up just as if you said yes. It can be, and she replies, it can be an acquired taste. Thanks. And that's it. And if you say no, this time she says, if you ever need anything, just ask. So it doesn't, saying, why even give me the option to say no if it leads to nothing? I figured it would lead to something, but it doesn't. trivia. If Alan dies before the quest, disposition for House Radorn will be lost. If she dies during the quest, whatever will be expelled from Radorn. The Nerevarine will be expelled from Radorn? What? That's me, right? So if I join the house, I would be kicked out because some random NPC dies? Huh? This quest can be completed by non-Radorn members. Yeah, that's me. The quest will be immediately finished if the Neverine has previously killed the mud crabs before speaking to... What mud crabs, man? How long ago did that happen? Alright, let's read the trivia for this one. This second quest as Neverine has done for Fallon. Oh, I might be breaking the game. Who knows? Because apparently someone called Niminda in Aldrin, if I was part of Radorn, would have sent me here to do this stuff for her. And I've already done it. Oh well. But let's read these trivia thingies. Earlier, the Neverine has been tasked to removing the hostile mud crabs from her hand. Fallen can give you the quest immediately for solving her mud crabs. The quest can be completed without being a member. Fallen will refer to two something as having attacked. Neverine can actually exist. Wait, neither of them actually exist in the game? Oh, the two farmers or whatever, ranchers, they don't exist. Okay. If I was thinking about looking for them. I'm glad I read this. I wasn't going to look for them anyways. I was just thinking about it. If Fallen is killed prior or during the quest by the player or other means, the Neverine will be kicked out of House Radorn. That's so weird. Like, what would that have to do with me if someone else killed her?
Here you are. Just ask if you ever need anything.
Alright, well, I got some more Hakalo from her.
I haven't had any more trouble with bandits or mud crabs, either one.
Well, I'm glad you get your... Are you gonna go get your guar? Alright, good luck to you, lady.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
So this is the direction... should I just save the game and do this later? It is already 7 o'clock. Yeah, we'll work on this some tomorrow. I spent the whole day I enjoyed it still. Like, the directions were terrible, but that's just part of these old games. The journey was still entertaining. The directions were frustrating and terrible, but like I said, I already knew where to go and how to get there. I just chose to follow the direction because I assumed it would lead to adventure, and I was correct. But man, that was some adventure. Weird, like the path she said. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing this again, but Monday I want to play Outward, which is a game I think probably took a lot of inspiration from Morrowind. And then we're gonna kind of like maybe I'll only play Outward for one day, but we're definitely going back to Morrowind immediately after. So I'm gonna be playing Morrowind and Outward, hopefully. Hopefully Morrowind and Outward back and forth. But like, I've had an itch to play Outward since I started playing Morrowind, because so much of it kind of reminds me of it. Like I said, Outward definitely isn't the same game. It's just like it feels like it has a lot of the same inspiration though behind some of the quest design, and well, that's probably because Outward feels so old when it comes to the way it doesn't hold your hand, where it's like, oh, go to Mount Juniper, and you're like, okay, well, where's Mount Juniper? It's like, oh, well, you head out west and then you go and it's like, wait. It's like, do I get a marker on my map? No you do not. Good luck. But you know, And the magic system is interesting too. The way you have to. It's one of the few things I remember from when we played it years ago. For a few streams. But now the game is completely finished. I think we played it in early access. Now the game is completely finished. 2 DLCs have released for it, and they're about to launch the second version of the game, Outward 2. So I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I think now's the time to revisit and play that game. But I really like the death system in the game, though. That's so interesting that, like, you think you die, but what happens? You wake up in a nest of monsters because they dragged you over to their young to feed you to their young or something, or you wake up inside of a prison cell because like the guards like didn't kill you, instead they dragged you into a prison, and now you have to work on the mines and try to get out of the prisons. And I think those are like the only two I remember experiencing, but there obviously is going to be more besides just those two, because one of them I died on the beach and then I woke up inside that monster cave next to the beach, and I can't remember where I died and how I died, but I ended up in that prison cell where I was enslaved or something like that, and we eventually got out. Yeah, Mushini. I think most Morrowind lovers would like this game. It's very interesting, though the combat is a lot more difficult, and it's more skill based, I think, than Morrowind. When player skill, not character skill, but player skill. Meaning it has some kind of Dark Souls-ish type of combat to it, somewhat, but less complex. It's still fairly simplistic, but then like I remember the other thing, because I don't guess you weren't here when I was talking about it earlier, Machini, but then the first quest in the game, I remember that's one of the things I remember, and I remember getting the ability to use magic. Those are two things I remember the most, because the first quest is to pay off the debt for the house that you inherited, and it gives you a specific amount of time. And unlike Morrowind, all the quests are time. If a quest says it's time, well, Morrowind has time quests because I just had one, but like the very first quest in the game is a time quest, and if you don't do it, if you're just like they're like, you got this amount of time, if you don't do it in that amount of time, you lose your player house. You start the game with a player house, but you lose it if you don't finish the quest in time, which is paying off the debt. So I remember how I paid off the debt somewhat, and I don't remember how I started it, but I remember getting a quest in order to learn magic, and that had you traveling all the way to the mountain in the middle of the map, and then fighting your way through some trials in the mountain, and then you end up in the center of the mountain, and there's like this giant glowing crystal or something like that, with like some glowing stuff below it or something too, I think, on a big old ledge, and then you talk to that person, and because you finish the trials, and then I think you touch the crystal or something, and then you get MP. Then now that you have a magic pool, you can start casting magic spells. So then at that point, you still can't use magic. It's just you have a magic pool now. You've been blessed with magic. So then you have to find the specific NPCs around the world that can teach you magic. Like the game makes you work hard for things like that. So, you make it to a new town, and you might find an NPC in that new town that'll teach you a new spell that completely changes the way you can do a lot of things. Oh, and the interesting thing about this game is it's co-op. you can, it's a single player game, right? It's a normal single player game, just like say Morrowind or Skyrim or something like that. But there's an option to have a friend of yours jump into your world with their character and follow you around. So from the ground up, it was built with that idea. Tom Nook still, yeah, that's what it is, Tom Nook. I didn't think about that. Yeah, because before then, I streamed it for a few days. That one game you just from Tom Nook comes from for the first time. I played that like a year or two ago for the first time. And I only played it for my mom. My mom is I bought that game for my mom because I figured she would like it because she likes those kind of games on the phone. And so I got her that game for her Switch, and Animal Crossing, that's what it's called. And she played the hell out of it, but she didn't have all the fruits because she didn't like have online friends and whatnot. So I got another copy of the game and played it long enough to make my own island and have the get access to the 2 fruits that she didn't have. That way I could give her the 2 fruits she didn't have, so she had the full collection. Took a few days. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go. Like I said, Outward is probably going to be on Monday. I'm definitely going to play it at some point. But I'm thinking on Monday, we'll start playing around. If I continue to play it past Monday is up in the air. Because it might just be, I might have like rose-tinted memory glasses on right now. I'm thinking, man, I really had fun with that Outward game. I really want to finish that. But maybe once I dig back into it, I'll be like, I'm bored. I want to just play Morrowind only. But if I am digging Outward still, then what'll happen is after Monday, I'll probably play Morrowind Tuesday and then alternate back and forth between Outward and Morrowind. We'll see. Anyways. Have a nice night, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and go. Bye. Thank you for hanging out. Take care, everybody. Thank you, machine.